Well, in this video, we want to show you the process of making our floor, which I think is one of the most unique floors I've ever seen in an RV. And we hope you enjoy this video because it was definitely a lot of work and yeah, very, very unique. So enjoy the video. Okay, we're painting the bus. It's gonna be blue. Good job. The boys are helping. Daddy cut all the wind. What do you think? Do you like the blue? Does it look nice? Okay. Oh wow, Cyrus, you're painting. Woohoo! Got some big helpers. We're not painting everything because lots of it's going to be in cupboards, right? Hey you, this is so tempting for a toddler. Like look at that dish, he just wants to get into it. Okay, our floor is beginning. James is mixing some concrete. I like your drill. My drill. Look at how that works. Look at Daddy's already pouring. We're gonna be doing in-floor heating, so we gotta put some of this down and then however James is doing it. Oh, there goes Jahaziel. Mixing the concrete. Is that tricky? Yeah. Mixing it. Are you proud of your brother? Now Cyrus is mixing it. That's so tricky. There we go. So how is this gonna work here?
This is what I'm setting the styrofoam.
Oh, okay.
It might not bond to the steel all that well, but I think at least it'll make it so that the styrofoam is fully supported. It won't crack or squish down under your feet.
That sounds good.
But it might bond to the steel just fine, actually.
Here's hoping. Okay, well, insulating the floor is coming along. So you can see the colors going to be in here. The blue is where wall will show and the rest is where closets or cabinets, which again, we like to save money, so no need for extra paint where we don't need it. Okay, it's coming along. There we go, Chippy's sleeping in her room. Go to sleep. Do you like your room? Do you?
My cozy one.
They're upside down. Your cozy room? Hi. Hi.
My cozy one.
Cozy room. Who needs blankets or a mattress, hey? It's just already cozy.
So, I'm working on the in-floor heating here, which is this red pipe. I'm laying down into the styrofoam. I went with my router and I cut these grooves out that it fits right in. And then I went through many versions of tracing out where the pipes would go with the marker. I guess I did that before I used the router. And now I'm just putting the pipe in. It's amazing how well it actually seems to stay in the groove.
Wow, James, this is a fancy floor design. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's the in-floor heat. So there's going to be water that gets heated up by something that gets pumped through these pipes. That'll be the heat for the bus when it's too cold to use the heat pump or if we don't have power for it.
Woohoo. Okay, first part's happening. This is how James is doing it. We've got mesh and concrete.
Thin set.
Thin set. Is that not concrete?
I guess it's a bit like you see.
Okay, James is doing the second layer. We still have another layer to come. But definitely the most unique RV floor I've seen.
A lot of work.
Yeah, lots of mesh. Looks good.
So here we are. Finally got the thin set floor finished up. You can see there's 2 red pipes sticking out of the floor. The second one's hard to see there. Those are the 2 ends of the loop that make up the hot water heating system. And then that only does areas that aren't covered by cabinets or beds, which will make it so that everywhere you walk, the floor will be warm if there's a way to heat the hot water. I went up the sides of the wall with the flooring just because there was a kind of a ledge in the school bus wall where the seats used to attach. But I had to, unless I wanted the metal to be on the surface and conduct heat from the outside into the bus, I had to insulate that as well. So there's kind of that thicker piece of insulation against the bottom, almost like some sort of industrial tall baseboard. And I had to cover up with the thin set. You can see kind of where it gets darker there. That's the part I just finished today. The floor is a little bit rough, and you can see the ridges from the previous coat of thin set, which hopefully will over time become an aesthetically pleasing pattern. I think I am going to have to kind of rub the floor down with a rub brick or a sanding block or something to smooth it out, but theoretically that's it. That's the floor. Hopefully it's tough enough with all that fiberglass mesh on top of the styrofoam. But lots of things on this bus are a big experiment, so this is just one more.
Okay, the floor is done for now. I mean, I think we're gonna add something to it after we build the what would I say, the cupboards and the structures we need to build. But this is what it looks like right now. It's definitely unique for RV, but I think it looks pretty good. The word of encouragement I got for this video is for someone who is feeling kind of stuck in some decision that you're making in life. And I felt like, for one, the creator wants you to know that he really cares about you and he cares about your process. But then I saw a picture of a needle and a thread, and you know how it's so often so hard to get that thread through the eye of the needle. And I mean, I remember when I was a kid and I was just like, try and it's like, how do people do this? Like, I don't get it. Like, it'd start to fray and it just didn't make sense. I just felt stuck, like I'm supposed to patch it or fix this, but I can't get this stupid string through the eye of the needle. And anyways, I feel like some of you, or one of you, or who's watching this, perhaps feels this in your life, that there's like things you're supposed to do and things you feel called to or made for. It just feels like you can't make it work to actually even be able to do it. And one thing I just felt the creator was saying is to ask him for wisdom. And I mean, I know some of you watching this know him and some of you don't, but just to come and ask him for wisdom to show you what to do. And I remember someone coming up to me and telling me that if I lick the string, that'll go through the eye of the needle. And I did it, and sure enough, it worked. You know, I could get that string through the eye of the needle, and I feel like the Creator has wisdom for you, but you just need to ask, and He'll show you how to do it. And I feel like that's the word of encouragement, is just to ask for wisdom and just to expect Him to answer, because He really does want to be a part of our lives. So yeah, I hope that's encouraging, that there are answers coming. Just wait for it and seek Him. Just one more thing, if you guys want to keep seeing the journey of this bus, which actually it feels like it's starting to come along a lot faster than the earlier stages. The first stages always take a lot of time. So if you want to follow this, just feel free to subscribe, and hopefully that will help you get notified when videos do come out. And yeah, we'd love to let you see more of this. It's actually getting pretty exciting. Okay, bye.